Hello and welcome back to Aroma's Trinket Corner. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing the 2022 Blythe doll, Song of London Mary. And now there's a very specific reason as to why I bought this doll, and as you can see on the table next to her is Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. But this is a specific retelling of it from Claudia, a character in the novel's perspective. And Claudia is a young girl who was turned into a vampire against her will, or against her knowledge I suppose. And she's stuck forever in the child's body as a vampire. And I felt that this doll looked exactly like Claudia. You can see a little image of her here. You can see they both got gorgeous blonde curly hair. I'll actually include a picture of Kirsten Dunst from the movie version, so you can see as well where I got the, connection from. So that's the whole reason I bought this doll, because she reminded me of Claudia so much. I even call her Claudia even though her name is Mary, but she reminds me so much of Claudia. I thought that connecting this doll to Interview with the Vampire would also be a good idea, considering it's October now and it's spooky season. We have Halloween coming up at the end of the month, and I honestly am not great at doing themed videos. I'm not the type of person who has the time or energy to be getting bits and bobs to make a themed video, so this is as good as it might get for me. Well, see, I actually did pre-record another video. It's very short. I don't even know if I'll upload it because I was trying out blind bags and I ended up being really disappointed with them, so I don't know if I'll even upload it. We'll see. I might, if I'm struggling and not able to record anything else, I might upload them. But this for me is kind of the most Halloween that we might get on this channel for now. Obviously this is still a very small channel, and if it grows then I might be able to put more effort in, but I'm still very busy with work, so I just don't have the time. I do love watching other people's theme videos, and I'm sure a lot of people in the Blythe doll community will have really nice videos up. I've watched a couple already that were Halloween themed, people showing off their Halloween dresses on their dolls, and doing Halloween photo shoots with their dolls, and I love that stuff, but I just don't I can't, not right now. More than likely I might be able to do that kind of stuff for Christmas because I have a lot of time off at Christmas, but for Halloween not so much. But we'll see, who knows, something might pop up, or I might get bits and bobs I can use as props for the background, but for now I don't want to make any false promises. Just a little bit of information about the doll before I go any further. She has a Radiance Evolution face mold, which is the same as Arledge Timekeeper as far as I can remember. Her face or skin tone is snow, so she's very pale. Her eyeshadow is pink beige, her lips are pink, her blush is salmon pink. She has 4 special eye colours, so they're all apparently special. The front are light blue, the right are blue, so it's a darker blue I would assume. The front are brown, and the left are light pink. So we'll have a look in a moment and see which ones suit her best. I have a feeling it might be the light blue, and that's what colour her eyes are in a lot of her promotional pictures, and I think they look really nice like that. Her eyelids, pink beige. Oh yeah, I already went through this. Her hair is obviously blonde. She's got bangs and a long perm. That's something I'm a little bit worried about because Patty Patch, her hair had like a perm to it, like a curl to it, and it was really hard to deal with. Now obviously Patty Patch was a much older doll. She came out in 2018, so I'm hoping that time was also kind of like contributing to the fact that her hair was difficult. But we'll see what Mary's is like now in a moment. So I just wanted to have another little look at the book before I move on to the doll. As you can see, Claudia, very reminiscent of the doll. She's very doll-like, and you can see why she might remind me of the doll, or vice versa. I don't know if I mentioned already, but she's a very complex character, and I just really like her, you know. She really stood out to me as a character. Being an old woman trapped in the body of a child is not an easy feat to have to live through, but she's just such a cool character, and that's why I wanted the doll. She's quite an expensive doll. I got Mary, and I also got another doll from Arledge that I haven't revealed yet, and I will reveal soon, hopefully. I got her for my birthday, which is coming up next week. I don't think I'll get her unboxed by next week, but she will be revealed soon. I also got another doll. I'm spending too much money. Someone needs to stop me. But yeah, so we're gonna look at the doll now. We're gonna look at Mary in closer detail. I don't even know if I'll bother including me cutting all the stuff up. In past videos I have, but I don't think you guys want to see me struggling with bits of plastic and wire. And also, thank God I got my nails done. If it looks like my cuticles are bleeding, they're not. They had to be spray painted to get that red effect in the middle, and for some reason the girl didn't use any protective film around my fingers, so they're just, the cuticles are stained red. They're not bleeding, they're not raw or anything like that. They're just stained red. I think they look really cute though for Halloween. Yeah, I'll show you guys some of the box up close. I'm really sorry about the poor viewing of her box. I'm actually doing this up on top of my desk because I felt like doing it on the ground for the last two unboxings was really not just uncomfortable but also inconvenient. But this time I'm doing it up on my desk, so that's why you can see all my little bits over here. Hopefully they're not too distracting. I say bits, but they're my trinkets really, and that's the whole point of the channel, so I guess it connects. But hopefully it's not too distracting. So as you can see, we've got a better look at her in her box. Oh, her hair, it feels like typical Blythe hair, but it's got actually such a lovely golden blonde, I find. Like, I'm not sure if you can see the shine to it here. Yeah, I think the camera's picking it up. But we can see her bits and bobs. So she's got her dress. Oh my god, it's so soft. I really love this material. There's like a, it's kind of shiny almost. I don't think the camera's picking it up, but there's like a shininess to it. I don't really know how to describe it. So she's got a pink stand, and she's also got a pink, what would you even call this? A lever or pull? A straight, what do you call them? What's the name of those? You know, anyway, it's the string for changing her eyes. Her coat is in here, her hat is there. I'll be interested to see how the hat fits. Her boots. Now, I think these are almost the exact same as Arledge Timekeepers, but hers are a different colour. I think they're almost exactly the same boots. I could be wrong. Her tights, and then is this her hand warmer? Is it a hand warmer? I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna take her out now. Hopefully it's not too much of a struggle. I don't know if I'll include the footage, but I messed up a little bit trying to get her out of the box and I dropped her. So, but she's alright, she's okay. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what she looks like outside of the plastic. Let's get going. I have my scissors ready. No. Oh, that got scary. Maybe this is a Halloween type video. No, I'm not going to maul her with the scissors, but I will take her out now. And as I said, I don't know if I'll include the footage of me struggling to open her up from the back, because as you can see, there's just lots of bits, and it's just it's very annoying to have to cut out, because you might cut something and think you've freed it up, and then you turn it around and then it's not free and you have to cut more, and you're trying not to ruin everything because you might want to resell in the future and whatnot. But yeah, this is a mess. I hate doing this part, truly. It's the worst part of the unboxing for me. Okay, this might look like a bit of a mess, and that's because it is, but I'm hoping that when I pull her out, her eyes should change colour, right? No? No? Oh, okay. Well, I guess her thing wasn't connected then. She looks like a bit of a mess right now. Oops. I might have botched that a little bit. Oh, her bangs aren't really centered, but I'll fix that in a few minutes. Right, okay. We'll look after her in a moment. I just don't know why her eyes didn't click. Hold on, we'll have a look now. So there's the front facing light blue, and I can definitely see that I don't know if you guys can see, her eyelashes are really cute. There's definitely a difference from the usual Blythe dolls. Yeah, aren't they so cute? Can you see it? I know this is a really creepy angle, but can you see her eyelashes? How beautiful. Yeah, that's a really creepy angle. We'll have a look at her eyes now, since it didn't click when I pulled her out. The other two dolls, when I pulled her out, the eyes changed, so that's why I was expecting it for this one. I didn't even realize that it wasn't attached to the back of the box. So Oh my god, they're beautiful. They're like, they're really pretty. I really like that shade of blue. They actually really suit her as well. Why is this so hard to pull? Ooh, this is the brown, but it's more of like a, I don't know, it's a light brown. It wasn't what I was expecting. And then the pink. Ooh, actually, I really like the pink. I really like the pink. But we'll stick with the blue. We'll stick with the blue. I quite like the front-facing eyes because I think they're really creepy. In a good way. Yeah, so, oh my god, look how cute she is. Oh my god, I love her. I genuinely love her. I've only known her for 5 minutes, but I love her. Oh, her hair felt a bit weird. It was like, okay, it just needed to be separated a bit. I can tell that this hair is going to be difficult. Oh my god, look at it. I can tell already. I think this might be the last curly haired doll that I buy, unless they release a dark haired doll, like black hair or dark purple, then otherwise I don't think I'll be tempted. The other doll that I have as a present to myself for my birthday is brown. She's going to be my mini-me. She has brown hair. But I think for now, 4 Blythe dolls is enough. Unless they release one with black hair or with dark purple hair. That's what I'm holding out for. But yeah, we'll have a look at her hair in a moment. I just want to get the rest of her accessories out. So I don't know if you could tell by that footage, but I got really fed up pretty quick. I just started ripping things out. I have absolutely no patience. So maybe doll collecting is not for me, because I think you need a lot of patience for doll collecting. But yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to resell these dolls. I really love them and I've wanted them for a long time. So I'm hoping that they're going to be dolls for life. Unless, you know, obviously if my money becomes a struggle for me, then maybe I might have to sell them. But they won't be first on the list. I have other things that I would rather sell over my Blythe dolls. So yeah, here's Song of London Mary up close. We had a look at her eyelashes, which I still can't get over how cool they are. I'll compare her to one of the other dolls in a moment. Her dress, does that look like it's kind of gone a bit yellow? Surely not. It's only a 2-year-old doll. Anyway, I don't really mind. I'd probably put her in different clothes anyway, maybe. Because I have my other dolls dressed up as maids, so I kind of need to get a matching one for Mary. We're going to have a look at her hair now. I'm going to pull these off. Hopefully they're easy to take off. Oh, her hair does not look good. It does not look good. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to wash this, I feel. It does not look how I imagined it to look. It doesn't look, well, the more I kind of like spread it out, it looks a bit better. Like she's still, oh my god, look how beautiful she is. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out a little bit. I love this doll so much. She's gorgeous. There's still a bit of plastic that I have to take off, but I suppose it's not that bad. It actually might be better than Patty's hair, but I don't know how I would even go about this because I don't want to brush out the curls, but at the same time it clearly needs to be brushed. I'll have a look at it in a minute, but I'm going to just take the rest of the plastic off her for now. I just want to show you guys that she has bloomers. She was covered in plastic underneath her underwear and her dress, and I knew I wanted to put the socks on, and instead of taking the bloomers off, then putting them back on, and then having to take them off again to put on their socks, I just did it all now. But I think the bloomers are so cute. I think they're nicer than the normal underwear that the Blythe dolls come with. Oops, I just hit her head off my shelf. But yeah, and the socks, honestly, I think they might be a bit too big, but she'll be wearing boots, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, oh my god, I love the bloomers. Here she is with her full, I suppose, indoor outfit. I'm going to put her outdoor stuff on in a moment. The worry that I have is that the socks are really too chunky. I'm worried her toes might get crushed in there. Like, I'm worried that her feet are going to end up deformed because they're really squished in there. I might change the socks to, I have lighter ones that are white. I might change them. But we'll see. But yeah, oh my gosh, she's so adorable. I feel like, ooh, She's definitely got the look of someone you would trust. You would like, oh, you see her in an alleyway, she says she's lost her mother, and then bam, she gives you a vampire bite. That's why I love this doll. As I said, reminds me of Claudia from Interview with the Vampire. She's got a sweet, innocent look to her, but I definitely think she could trick you. So yeah, oh, it looks like she has a strand of hair here in her fringe that is longer than the rest of it. I might have to trim that myself. But no, she looks lovely. And the hair is honestly not that bad, right? I sound like I'm trying to convince myself that it's not that bad. I need to try and do one of those soaks. I know I've seen other people do hair soaks with their dolls, so I need to try and attempt that somehow. But I'm just worried that I'd ruin, like, oh, why does she keep doing that? I'm worried that I'll ruin, like, the plastic or something. I don't want it to melt if the water's too hot. I don't know. I need to look into it further because I need to give my Patty Patch a dire hair soak. She's in desperate need of it for sure. Oh my gosh, isn't she just the sweetest thing? Isn't she just perfect? Wow, I love her so much. Her little bonnet, I'm sorry if I called it a hat earlier, but it's a bonnet, as you can see. I love it so much. It was a bit difficult to get on, and with this were her hand warmers. Obviously her hands actually can't go into it, so I don't know, it's just more of a prop piece, but I'm so in love with her. I just realized also that I didn't really do a detailed close-up of their clothes. I know I showed them as I was taking them out of the box, but I didn't kind of explain what each thing is or talk about the quality. But as expected with Blythe dolls, the quality is lovely. These are, the jacket, or sorry, coat is so soft, and it's the same material. It's like a velvety material. I just love it, and I love the colors. And she's honestly, now that I'm looking at her like this, she's got a very Christmassy vibe to her. And I do believe the doll was released around winter time anyway. I don't know if it was December. I'd have to double check. Future me, please leave a little something down the bottom of the screen to say what month she came out in. But yeah, no, I really love her. Oh my god. And yeah, a lot of it is because she looks like Claudia from Interview with the Vampire. Obviously, that I mentioned before that character is special to me, and I love that book and the film version, but this is my little Claudia. I know her name is Mary, I know, but to me, she's Claudia, okay? And I'm going to be calling her Claudia, and in my mind, she's a little vampire, okay? I really need to see if I can buy vampire style clothing. If anyone knows anyone who does like gothic style doll clothes, please let me know, because I would love to dress her up as a little vampire. But I think this is like perfect already as is. I'm just so happy with her. I just think she's gorgeous. Obviously at the end I'll show her on her stand, but first I want to just compare her to my other dolls. So here I have Arledge Timekeeper. Now they both apparently have the same face mold. I'll double check that just in case I'm wrong. I usually have Arledge on side eyes with the purple. Oops. Oh my gosh, carrying two Blythe dolls. I've noticed that she keeps bending backwards, whereas the other dolls wouldn't really do that. Is it just, why does her head look bigger? Does Mary's head look bigger? No, I'm seeing things. But yeah, there's definitely a difference with the eyelashes. Look, can you see there? Yeah. Mary's eyelashes are actually so cute. Whereas Arledge's, her head dress is falling a little bit. I have Arledge dressed up as a maid. If you want to see me dressing her up in this or testing out these clothes that I got, it's in my AliExpress video. But yeah, so they have, like, obviously there's a difference between the skin tone. I would say Arledge's skin tone is much more peachy, whereas Mary's is paler. Yeah, they definitely have the same lips. They do look the same, yeah. And the same nose, yeah. Well, actually, let me see. You can see them from the side. Yeah, they look the same. Yeah. It's just the eyes, the eyelashes, I mean, that are different. And obviously, the hair is very different. Arledge has very straight, long hair. Arledge's hair is perfect. No qualms about that. But yeah, we'll have to sort out Mary's hair. And then I'll get Patty Patch as well. Might as well. And we'll have a look at her. So as you can see, Patty Patch has her hair tied back because it was such a mess for me. I did this hairstyle. It's very messy, but I had actually seen an official Junie Moon photo with her with this hairstyle, so I was like, I'll copy that. But yeah, Mary still has different eyelashes in comparison to Patty, and Patty allegedly has a different face mold, but I don't really see the differences. I know Patty has freckles, but I don't see the differences in the face molds. They look very similar to me. Oh my god, Mary keeps bending back. Why is that? Am I missing something here? Because the other dolls don't do that. Maybe she's a bit faulty in that sense. But yeah, so I have her in a maid dress as well. I really need to get one for Mary, but honestly, I love this outfit so much. It would feel actually like a bit of a shame to take her out of it, or to put her in something like a maid dress. Like, this girl is not a maid. She does not clean up after herself. She's looked after, you know? But yeah, so there's, I think, see, that's my thing. I made sure that I have very different dolls. I don't want dolls that look the same. I know they all have a fringe or bangs, whatever you call them, but I quite like that. I do want one with a forehead exposed at some point, but for now, I'm just happy that I have dolls that have different colour hair and obviously very different themes to them. But yeah, I'm very happy with Mary. I love her, and as I said, this is my Claudia. This is Claudia to me. I keep trying to call her Mary in this video, but in my head, I'm like, no, that's Claudia. And I think Claudia is a name that really suits her. I don't know. Maybe this video, whoever's watching this is probably thinking, what is this girl on about? But yeah, that's why, this is the whole reason I bought this doll. Because of a fictional character, as you do. There she is on her stand. I've noticed that her stand is actually significantly shorter than Arledge and Patty's, but I suppose that's because she has quite a heavy jacket. I actually have the stand up underneath her. I'm very scared that if I don't have her against the wall, she's gonna flop backwards, so that's something I have to keep an eye on. I will put her up against a blank wall in a moment and show you guys some closer details, but I'm very happy with her. I can't wait to, you know, explore her more and try different fashions on her. As I said, gothic fashion I think would look amazing on her. Hopefully this is a quick video, and I say this in every video and then it ends up being like 20 minutes long. I have a feeling it's not going to be quick because I know I've talked way too much. I'm just very excited about this doll. And yeah, I have another doll ready to be unboxed. I'm not sure when I'll get that done. I can see her staring at me from across the room. She literally just arrived today, so I'm very excited about that. And then I have another little Blythe surprise as well. As for other future videos, I'm not really sure. I also had that other one pre-recorded that I mentioned specifically for Halloween, but I don't know if I'll upload it. I'm not happy with it, or I'm not happy with the product that I talk about in it anyway, but we'll see. I might upload it just to, you know, make sure that you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. And yeah, I might make another ASMR video. The last video I uploaded was an ASMR video and it did okay. Like, my channel, the videos don't do very well on it anyway, but it's done better than my other videos, so I thought, and I actually enjoyed making the ASMR video, so I might do it again. I have something that could be good for ASMR, and we'll see. If I do end up doing it, I'll probably post it sometime before the end of the month, or next month. I don't know, we'll see. I don't like this, I have no plans of turning this into an ASMR channel, but it's just nice to do every once in a while, and people might enjoy it more than me talking really loud in your ear, being annoying like this, so we'll see. I don't think I'll be doing it in relation to my Blythe dolls because I get too excited about them and need to be loud. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm very sorry about this messy video, but I feel like that's something you're gonna have to expect from me going on into the future. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day, you know, night, whatever it is for you. And just let me know if you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, or do nothing. Maybe you've exited out and haven't even made it this far, and I would not blame you because it's just me rambling. So yeah, thanks a million for watching, and I'll cut now to some close-ups of the beautiful Mary / Claudia.